Hey everybody, this is Dead Winter Dead, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Today is a tutorial video based around the battle planner, or more appropriately, how to get the most out of the battle planner. Now, I've taken the liberty here to set up a couple of armies, 3 armies to be exact, not a couple armies. We are doing this demonstration as Germany, and this is our initial invasion into Poland. Now, I'm not going to get into the minutia of battle tactics or army organization, combined arms warfare. That's up to you. It's up to you how you want to invade countries, and it's up to you on how you want to organize your armies. If you want to have an all tank division, or if you want to have an all infantry division, or an all mountain division, or if you want to have combined arms, meaning mixing infantry and armor with some special forces in a single army under one commander. That's all up to you. What we're going to talk about today is the actual mechanics of using the battle planner. So let's get into this. Now, we all know this basic one right here. We'll go ahead and use this teal army, and we will give them a front line. We'll make it from here to, say, there, and then typically what you'll see is someone will say, alright, this is my front line, and I want to go from here to there. Boom. Now we've got, when we click activate, we will move across these plains here and capture everything in our path until we hit this front line. As you can see, if we hover over the arrow, it will show us exactly the path the AI will take in order to conquer most of, I guess, central Poland. But there are, there's more to it than this, and there's a lot more you can do. So let's go ahead and delete this. And let me show you some of the options you have while planning your battles. Alright, so let's get into actually giving some complex orders to a single army. As you can see, we've got, I reassigned Paulus. I gave him the 13 units that are here in the north. Now, let's say we want this army to execute a 3-pronged attack into Poland. Usually what will happen is, you'll see players, they'll take these 5 divisions and they'll assign them into their own army, and these 5 and assign them into their own army, and then these 3 and assign them into their own army. That's not necessary. You can actually give multiple orders to different groups of soldiers within the same army. So let me show you how that's done. We'll go ahead and give them all the same front line. So as you can see here, 13 divisions. This is Paulus's entire army. Oops, pause time here. This is Paulus's entire army assigned to this front line, which makes sense. We want them on the front line with Poland. Now, I want one group to move say to the north and capture these 2 cities. So I will take a front line, an offensive line, move it there, and then his second line I will move there. And we can go ahead and adjust these these actual battle plans here, so it makes a little bit more sense, so it's easier on the eyes. I'm going to take another line. They will attack north and hold the areas north of the, they will attack south and hold the areas north of the river. And then I want a third group to attack and hold that area. So now what we need to do is we need to drag our front line nope, not you. We want you. Nope, not you. We want you. As you can see, these things are a little bit wonky when you kind of wrap them up. There we go. That's not going to make not going to make the best sense attacking across a river, but this is just for demonstration purposes. Now, as you can see, we have our front line with 13 divisions, but all 13 divisions are still assigned to this initial attack order. We drew up these other attack orders, but we haven't assigned anybody yet. Easy fix. All we have to do is find the troops that we want to initiate those attacks. And again, I will let you decide how you want to do this. This isn't about tactics or what units to use. This is just how to use the battle planner. So we will select these 3 units and we will assign them by holding Control and click to that order. As you can see, through the magic of math, we went from 13 to 10, and that's because 3 of them are now assigned to this order. We will go ahead and select these guys and assign them. Control click, add them there. So as you see here, I have a single army with under 1 commander executing very complex actions at the same time. Now, when I go ahead and I click the activate button, all of these plans, all 3 of these plans will activate at the exact same time, and that's because they're under a single commander. If you want plans to activate at different times, say we wanted to hold the river here first, and then we wanted to attack into Grodno at a later time, that's when you would have to actually separate these two, give these guys a different commander and a different set of attack orders. But this just kind of cleans things up. That way you can have 1 commander, 1 army, assign them a single front line, but then within that army break them up into different groups and assign them different attack orders. And it's a lot it's not as clean as that single, like, alright, you guys start in the north and end in the south. That does sometimes work, but this actually makes it so that there's not as much micro going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial about the battle planner. There is obviously some more things that you can do. You can get as simple or as advanced as you want to. As you saw, the AI, or not the AI, but the UI is a little bit wonky. There will be a little bit of dragging and fixing that you have to do. But once you get everything situated, you've got what your plans are nicely laid out in front of you on the map, and you can execute them when your general says that he's ready to go. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing, comment down below, share it with your friends, share it wherever you want. My name's Dead Winter Dead. Thanks for watching.